Tenner, who's currently watching from the Golden Gate Bridge
Get on your Blake.
in San Francisco.
On the bridge.
As we're underway, first quarter, Jared Beanland take us into the game.
The first tap went down to Stoddart. First kick forward, inside forward 50 for Blackburn. Roving it off the pack there was Dorian. It's come to ground level, however, he couldn't handle it. And it stacks on at centre half forward. Secondary ball up.
Harry's free kick, ruck infringement.
He's got a decent sleeve on his right leg, Harry.
He certainly does. It does stand out from out here in the broadcast side. Harry goes towards the half-forward flank. No mark taken. Spencer for the Dogs. Picked up here by Worm. And the handball is tapped out of bounds.
Young promising player, Spencer, come
A fair bit, so he might take a bit of a chance here.
Yeah, the breeze might
could
help him, yeah.
The kick is pretty good off the boot, holding its line, and that's through. What a finish from Lockie Harry. And Blackburn have their first 117 to South Croydon 117. Massive kick from outside 50.
Personally, the mark has been taken in the middle of the ground by Harry, the goal kicker, and Ruckman. He had a decision to make there, so he kicks it sort of towards the pocket there. Spoiled off hands by South Croydon's defence, holding up pretty well at the moment. And a chain of handballs is now going to end up with Spencer. Flicks it over to Jaden Cass.
Inside there, Wicks. Well done, Riley Winter. And the ball wasn't brought back to his chest, so almost lucky not to give away 25. In he goes, Riley Winter, towards the hot spot. See if anyone can fly out the back. Tap towards the boundary line. Latchford happy to see that over. With a stoppage there. 2-1-13 apiece.
If we were having a bloopers tape, Daniel
Kilpatrick, and they're going to link up as Cass goes forward. It's turned over. And Mackenzie Dorian, or in fact Tom Mark, is able to push him forward towards the half-forward line. Out the back. South Croydon have got some numbers. Elders is there first, wrapped up in a tackle, and he's going to be rewarded. That's holding the ball.
Important contest there by Carmody. That was great forward line pressure.
Up forward with their pressure.
Yep, and around the contest as well, I think. Lawler takes the intercept mark on that kick in. It's about a kick and a half from Blackburn's goal, so they'll go forward again. A lot of South Croydon defenders will set themselves. It comes off hands and bounces into the post, just the one behind. We'll see just how quickly South Croydon move on with it. It's in the hands of, we have a number 12 out there, Tom. And they're going to keep it on this broadcast side, it seems. It was a high ball. Bajaya was the one to rove it off the pack. He's going to get the 1-2 with his teammate. No, this time it's Charlie Oglethorpe. Finds the leading man in the pocket, just bounces off the chest there of Carmody, shrugs one tackle, couldn't shrug the second, and is shoved over the boundary line. Dylan Marshall will actually receive good effective tackle there by Jackson Carmody. He's definitely looking to be a good pressure player, and he's going to send it forward.
That's three tackles that he's laid this first quarter.
And a great grab taken by Pat Lawler, but he's given away the free kick. I don't know. I'd love to know what that was for, as South Croydon are going to switch the ball up to Dylan Marshall.
Well, it wasn't an unrealistic attempt because he took the muzzle on the outside to Blackburn. Dorian was one of them. Goes inbound, the centre kick. Finds Bajaya. About 50 out from home. Looks for a short option on the far side. Inside 50, and he finds him. And that was a pretty smart kick, and they'll have a chance to have a set shot on goal here through Horsenail.
It was also a good choice by Dorian there, just to size it.
He's going to end up with it. It's Blackburn's way, and it's 25 metres, and Answorth will take it. Just a bit unnecessary from South Croydon. So inside 50 they go. Punching over the top, out the back. If he can get boot to ball, almost Carmody. And he is punished for holding the ball. And coming just in time was Van Dam. Brash?
I got a score from Spelgrave. South Belgrave 2-2-14, leading Beaconsfield 1-1-7.
Van Dam down the ground. And it's going to be a contest at ground level. Good kick away there by Answorth. It's going to trickle away, though, over the boundary line. Rushed.
I believe the conditions up at South Belgrave it's been raining steady for a half an hour. It's solid up there.
Yeah,
numbers to help each other.
Thank you very much, Kate. As we had a secondary ball up, with the clearances won by Blackburn for that one. Answorth, it was a high ball down to right half forward. Slippery ball, obviously, so a kick off the ground was necessary. Chasing it there was Dorian. He got the handball back to Charlie Oglethorpe, who was in no space at all. Bit of a rolling maul created by the South Croydon defenders. Therefore, a ball up. Will Oglethorpe. It's a 2-on-1 situation. Van Dam nearly got back, but it hit the ground. And now there's representation for Blackburn in terms of Ainsworth. High ball to a 3-on-1. South Croydon. Aldous had to go for it. Charging through was Dorian, holding the ball. And the desperate defence by South Croydon was able to rally.
Well, Van Dam and George were just absolutely... Stoddard tapped it forward. He's down behind play. Bajaya, short kick, smart one. Finds his man in Malone. Long way out from goal. We'll pop it up right in front of us. Almost a mark taken there by Oglethorpe. He's juggling it and just ran into his teammate down at ground level, but applies the pressure with a big tackle laid. Straight away. And the mark was dropped by Carmody in the middle of the ground, keeps it in front of him, soccers it off the ground, it works out to their advantage. Oglethorpe picks it up and they'll move forward again. Bouncing footy, a bit of work there. Felders, but did nicely, got it to his teammate there in Van Dam, and they control possession of the football to McKernan. McKernan finds Dano King, the famous long sleeve.
Likes to switch the ball up, he does. Little step around from the Blackburn player there. Ainsworth was in space to receive the kick. Takes the mark, kicks it into the pocket. What have we got down forward? Good stuff there by Van Dam, but it went off hands. Horsnail handed it out to a teammate who was under so much pressure. He tried to kick it forward, and the kick ended up going over his own shoulder and out on this one.
Blatchford's first season out at South Croydon, coming across from Ringwood. And here's Lawler, got it off to Dorian. And they move this forward. Horsnail, the kick in the direction of Wood, and takes a great mark. And that was better play from Blackburn.
Yeah, the build-up a lot better there. Dorian, walked downfield, saw his man, and delivered it.
Actually, they need to kick a goal.
Need this one to go through. It's Daniel Wood who'll be kicking from about 45, 40 metres out. Bit of an angle. And that kick towards goal is just to the right, the big sticks, and it's a minor score. And Blackburn now moved to 3-5-23. South Croydon 6-5-41. Be very happy going into half time. Down the line it goes. Blackburn are going to try and get something going through Lawler, couldn't pick it up. Bajaya did, got the handball off, and inside 50 they go. It's a 2-on-1. Punching it over the back. Running onto this is Carmody. If he can pick it up cleanly, can't quite, under a lot of pressure. And that ball went off a boot, so it's out of bounds on the full. And
a golden opportunity.